What's up, family steaders? I hope everyone having a great morning, great evening, great afternoon. Today we are harvesting volunteer potatoes out of our 30-gallon compost containers. These are our volunteer potatoes in our 30-gallon compost container. This is what they used to look like. Now they look like this. Volunteer potatoes is not the variety of these potatoes. Volunteer means that these potatoes just started growing out of nowhere. We didn't even plant these in this container. We're thinking that maybe they came from our compost pile, because at one point in time we had potatoes growing all over our compost pile. Check it out. We don't know what variety of potatoes these are. These could be red or Yukon Gold potatoes. When you start growing your own food, trust me, you're gonna have volunteer plants everywhere. Volunteer tomatoes, volunteer sunflowers, volunteer lettuce. It's just called volunteer because you didn't plant it. So our potatoes have started dying back and yellowing, which is a great sign that our potatoes are ready for harvest. So if you're confused about when to harvest your potatoes, just wait till they start dying back and yellowing, and that's when it's time to harvest. It seems like we only had 2 or 3 potato plants growing in our 30-gallon compost container. Can't wait to find out how many volunteer potatoes we got in our 30-gallon compost container. Can't wait to find out what variety our volunteer potatoes are. Let's see. Wow. I thought these were gold potatoes. Check it out. So we have red variety volunteer potatoes. Check it out, guys. Get closer so you guys can see. Alright, let's finish harvesting. Alright guys, so let's find out how many red potatoes we have in our 30-gallon compost container. We were gonna just dump the whole container, but I guess we'll dig through first and see what we got. Let's see. Oh, check it out. Got another one. Got 2 of them. Check this one out. These are nice sized red potatoes. And guys, this is just a 30-gallon compost container with grass clippings, cardboard, kitchen scrap compost. See? Scraps in our compost, that's exactly how these volunteer potatoes start growing. A potato scrap just like that. Now check it out, we got another one. Right here. Check it out. Wow. These are huge red potatoes. Our volunteer potatoes could have also came from something as small as this. This is all it takes for a potato plant to start growing. See how small this is? Check it out. Wow, look at this. Another one. Look at how small this is. This is all it takes to get this. Amazing. Amazing. Especially really amazing that we didn't even plant these in this 30-gallon compost container. Another one. Some right here. Another one. Check it out, guys. And like I said, guys, believe me, once you start growing your own food, you're gonna have volunteer plants all over your garden. You're gonna say, where did this come from? We didn't even plant this. Now that we done dig through this like a treasure hunt, I think it's time to just empty out this whole 30-gallon container. We noticed these volunteer potatoes sometime around the end of April. Wow, this might be the biggest one. Look at the size of that in both of my hands. It almost fills up both of my hands. It's a nice sized red potato. Another one. Check it out. Eggshells. Check it out, guys. This is our volunteer potato harvest from our 30-gallon compost containers. We ended up getting red potatoes from our volunteer potato plants. Check out the size of these potatoes. Wow. These are huge. This is a nice harvest, especially considering that we didn't even expect this. Red volunteer potatoes in our 30-gallon compost container. Like I said, just wait until you start growing your own food. You're gonna have volunteer plants all over your garden. Guys, we can't even explain ever since we started this journey of how much we love growing our own food. Like right now, we just got done harvesting potatoes, but I'm actually thinking about asking our neighbors, can we take cuttings of their hydrangeas?
100 things to know about numbers, compost, and gardening. Reserving net. Lies underwater. And because new nets is a virtual, invisible, imaginary thing, but it's not. It's a physical thing. Didn't necessary. Whose network of networks. Netting computers around the world. The networks mostly exist as thousands of miles of cables deep in the sea.